without you. Hey loves, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, hello, I'm Subrena. If you are not new to this but you are true to this, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to a long awaited video. It's been a hot minute. It's been a hot minute, and I know you guys can already come because I'm excited. So we are here, you guys. We are here with a very long awaited video. Are you still doing keratin treatments? Do you still have a keratin treatment? What's going on with your hair update? Yeah, like all of it. Not in this video, but it's coming. Welcome. As you can see, you guys, I just did a fresh keratin treatment and I'm having a little nostalgia because I feel like this is where my hair was before I started keratin treatments. Baby, we back like we ain't never left. And I'm so freaking excited to just see my hair onwards from this point out, because we know we not having no more setbacks. We nip all that in the bud. No more setbacks ever, okay? We just growing, thriving, and flourishing from here on out. But today I did decide to try out a new keratin treatment, or a different brand of keratin. You guys know I'm a diehard Cliove Organics keratin treatment fan. That was the first keratin treatment I ever used. I stuck by them. This time, going back into it, I wanted to try something different. So I am trying out the GK Hair, the best keratin system that they have. It is a formaldehyde free version. Doesn't have any parabens. It's supposed to be overall all around a healthier keratin treatment. So I wanted to test it out. I wanted to give you guys different options of keratin treatment that you could possibly try out depending on the results you want, price point, because it's a significant difference in price. Or I will say, let me stop, because I feel like I'm getting a little bit too in depth between the differences, and that's going to be a completely different video. The process is also completely different from the Cliove Organics keratin treatment. So I didn't just want to come on and say, oh hey, I did a keratin treatment and I also use this different brand, and not let y'all know it's a completely different process as well to get my hair. So I feel like there's so much on the inside that I want to say, and I have to keep reminding myself girl, you're gonna have a whole separate video for that, okay? Just focus on the keratin treatment. But it's so hard because we got so much to talk about, y'all. Nonetheless, it has been literally 1 year since my last keratin treatment. What am I doing? This ain't even what am I doing? This is way too long for an intro. Ugh. Oh my gosh. So let me go ahead and stop talking, because I keep talking because there's so much to talk about. I keep talking, but let's go ahead and get into the tutorial.
Hey guys, so again, we are using the GK Hair Best Keratin Hair Taming System, which is a hair smoothing system, which is very different from the Cliove Organic Straightening System. So I did get the mini starter kit. It comes with a clarifying shampoo, the best keratin treatment, a moisturizing shampoo, and a moisturizing conditioner. It also comes with a packet of their deep conditioner. It comes with gloves, and it also comes with a conditioning cap to allow the treatment to penetrate. So to do the treatment, you are going to need some clips to section your hair, a fine tooth comb and a wide tooth comb, and an applicator brush. So this is my hair starting out. I did go ahead and get me a little salon cap because these treatments can get a little bit messy, and I just want to protect my skin and my clothes. So I'm going to show you what my hair is looking like before the treatment. I think I had a U-part wig on, but yeah, this was my hair. You can see the part of my leave out that was straightened and then the part that was braided up. Just want to give you guys a quick before what I'm working with. So I did go ahead and wash my hair with the clarifying shampoo 2 times off camera. Very standard. Just shampoo your hair, make sure it's super clean so the treatment can truly penetrate your hair. So this is a more accurate depiction of my hair. Again, this is no product on my hair, just washed 2 times with the clarifying shampoo. It has been exactly a year since I did my last keratin treatment. You can see my hair is practically about 80% reverted, especially in the back. The front of my hair is a lot looser because naturally that's just the looser part of my hair. So texture's not really ever going to come back 100% up there. So of course I'm sectioning my hair because sectioning your hair is going to make this process a lot easier. I do it in 4 sections. So per this specific treatment, it did say for you to like brush out your hair, basically just detangle your hair so you can apply the treatment with ease and really work it through your hair. So I'm just going to detangle all the sections of my hair and just twist it up to get it out the way. So for this treatment, I am going to use an applicator little container with the brush. This is the size of the, like, I want to say trial, but basically the smallest kit that you can order, like if you're going to order the whole kit. This was not enough for my hair, for warning. So if you have thicker hair and longer hair than I do, you definitely want to order the next size up in the actual keratin treatment itself. Right here, I'm just showing you guys how much my hair has reverted. Like literally it was only the very ends that hasn't reverted fully. Which again, after time and time, like you just got to say goodbye to them curly ends. They're just not going to be there, which personally I don't mind. And also this was with the other keratin system, which is more of a straightening agent than this one. So as you can see, I do have a mirror in front of me that you guys cannot see, but then there is a mirror behind me right here, which I'm using. And this is to ensure that I do not get this treatment on my scalp. You want to apply it basically like a 1/4 inch down from your scalp. And then I just kind of go in with my fingers and then smooth it. And that's going to help, you know, get it a little bit closer to your roots, but still you want to avoid putting this treatment on your scalp. So with the GK hair keratin system, it is a plant-based keratin and it's called Uexin, and it's formaldehyde free. So that was the main thing, which I was really excited about. It's really like packed with really great stuff, you guys. So obviously I'm going to leave like all the links down below for the system so you can check it out, but it's formaldehyde free. It's cruelty-free, sulfate-free, DEA and TA free. It's gluten-free. It has no added parabens. Y'all know me. I be researching stuff before I like jump on the train. But this one honestly truly is just a healthier version all around. So again, I'm just going in about like 1-inch sections and just working this treatment in. This one is a thicker consistency. It's kind of like a cream, as if you're kind of like applying conditioner on your hair versus like a liquid treatment. So as you can see, I apply it on my strands and then I will go in with my wide tooth comb to comb it through and just make sure all of my hair strands are saturated with the treatment. You don't have to like douse your hair with this treatment. You just want enough to like really coat your hair. That's really it. I feel like prior in the past, I used to like drench my hair with the treatment, and honestly, it was just too much. I was doing too much. So right here, I've applied the treatment to all, to the back sections of my hair, and now I'm doing this third section. And here I just wanted to give you like a better view of me applying the treatment. Again, I'm taking my time. As you can see, I did not base like my hairline, my ears, or anything like that. This keratin treatment does not have a strong like chemical scent or anything like that. I was actually very surprised. Like, so you're not going to be irritated. Your eyes won't be irritated. You won't be breathing in any fumes because again, this one is formaldehyde free. So, and I guess that's what causes all the harsh fumes. So you can rest assured you could do this at home and feel safe. I didn't have to have like windows open or anything like that. Like again, like it did not have any strong chemical scent. So like that alone was like amazing, because the other one, y'all, I used to literally have to strap up like a gas mask on my face because it was a very strong like chemical scent. So for this treatment, it is very different. This one, it does not require you to actually blow dry the treatment into your hair strands. This one, you apply it like you would a conditioner or a treatment, and you actually just let it sit for about 60 minutes, depending on, you know, how coarse your hair is and how much texture you have. And you're gonna see right about here is where I ran out of this treatment. Like I literally had enough to do 3/4 of my hair, and that was it. And here I was like, so what am I supposed to do right here? This is when I realized I messed up. And I probably should have been like spritzing my hair so it can be a little bit damp. And then I was like, yo, I still got my old faithful Cliove in the back. So I was like, well, let me go ahead and just use some of this, and I'm going to use the same process that the GK hair told me to do. And then I was also curious to see like, well, is it going to give me the same results or is it going to be different? Because then I was like, well, if that's the case, maybe I can avoid the harsh fumes with the keratin and just apply it like this, rinse, I was like, let me see. So, and you guys are going to see. So again, I ran out of the GK, so I just used my Cliove because I have a whole bunch with it, and I'm just applying it in the same manner. So right here, you can see like the clear difference, even in the consistency. The Cliove is a lot more liquidy and wet, and it saturates your hair a lot more. Versus the GK Keratin, you can see like it's like a very thick, creamy consistency. And yeah, even with the scent alone, just applying it before I even blow drying it, the Cliove Organic definitely has a more chemical scent than the GK hair. So after you apply the keratin treatment on your hair, you are supposed to, again, leave it on your hair for the max time is 60 minutes, depending how coarse and curly your hair is. So at this point, I had already been applying the treatment probably for about like 20 minutes or so. So I was like, well, I don't want to over process my hair. So I wanted to be on the careful side. So I just set my timer to 30 minutes, and that's how long I let it sit and set. So after that, you are supposed to rinse out your hair. You do shampoo your hair with the moisturizing shampoo if you feel like your hair may be over processed. I honestly can't remember if I shampooed my hair or not, but I feel like I did. But right here, I'm just showing you here, after I rinsed out the treatment on both sides at that, you still have all your texture. For the girls, it's like, I don't want to lose my curls. You have all the texture there. I will say it's a little bit looser for sure, because you can tell, but your hair is noticeably like softer and smoother to the touch. But baby, the texture is there. The texture don't go nowhere. Like, it's a little bit looser. Obviously, if you leave it on for like a longer amount of time, then it's going to probably be like looser. But the 60 minutes, this is what I got. So right here, I'm not gonna lie, it was very questionable to me. I was a little bit scared. I was like, dang, I don't know if I'm really like this. Like, why do I have all this texture? Because I'm not used to it. So the direction said to leave the deep conditioner on for about 5 minutes. And I may have left it on for a little bit longer, probably like 5, 10, 15, who knows. And then I rinsed it out. And this is what my hair is looking like after I rinsed it. And again, I'm looking at my hair, and internally I'm like battling, because I was like, yo, I'm used to my hair being like bone straight after my keratin treatment. But again, we're trusting the process. My hair definitely felt like smoother and softer after it, but I was like, yo, I don't know. So here I just went in with some heat protectant, and we're gonna go ahead and blow dry. So here, when I was detangling my hair, I was like, yeah, my hair definitely felt like smoother and like silkier to the touch, even though I still had all that texture. Detangling was a lot easier than normal. I will say that. So it still had the same benefits of making your hair like feel smoother to the touch. Detangling is a lot easier. And here I was like, okay, well, let's see what the drying process was like. And my hair definitely dried a lot faster, and it came out a lot smoother as well. So yep, I'm just going in, blow drying my hair straight. Basically the same process you would do to like do a silk press on your own. That's all you do after. So yeah, as you can see, this process is a lot different. You're not blow drying the treatment onto your hair. You basically just let it sit as like a true, like just treatment, and then you rinse it out, and then you just continue with your hair journey. I think most people kind of refer to this like an express keratin treatment. And most of them, like they say, once they wash their hair, they still get their texture back and all of that. So, again, this is definitely more of a smoothing treatment. They were definitely right to call it that. It's a smoothing treatment for sure. And I guess this is what you would consider like an express keratin treatment versus the Cliove Organics. That's definitely more of a like straightening keratin system. So again, it's like whatever you would prefer. So this is my hair fully blow dried. I will say I've noticed that with the Cliove, my hair is usually a lot more silkier as well after the blow dry. But then again, I'm also blow drying the treatment right into my hair. So now this is when I was like, okay, let's see what you're really working with, bro, because this is the final step. Like I wasn't getting like, you know, the full blown silk, like easy breezy, beautiful, like what I'm used to. So I was like, you gotta come through with this part. So here I think I went over each strand 4 times. Like clearly I touched my roots a few times because again, we got all this texture still, and I didn't know what to expect. Like we going through this together at the same time. So this is where I'm like looking at my hair and I'm wondering like, okay, is it still gonna give me what it's supposed to give? But yeah, at that point I was like, yeah, it was giving silk. It was giving silk. It was shiny. I was like, okay. So I just basically flat ironed my hair. I went through all the sections. And I did about like an inch section. I didn't do it too thin. I didn't do them too thick. I honestly just flat ironed my hair like normal, you guys. Nothing too crazy, but obviously I went over each section again about 3 to 4 times to seal in the treatment. So this is the back section of my hair once I finished, and yeah, it was giving what I wanted it to give. And this was where I was like, okay, I feel better. Because I'm telling y'all, once I washed my hair and I still saw all that texture, your girl was real scared. And then over here, I wanted to show you guys that I still got really good results with the section that I used the Cliove Organics keratin system on, even though the method is completely different than what they tell you to do. So yeah, pleasantly surprised. So I'm just finishing straightening up my hair right here, and then you guys are going to see the end result. So I am going to come back after this video and you guys will see my first initial wash day after the treatment, so you can see what my hair looks like after water actually touches it, and I'll go more in depth on my experience from when I first got my treatment up until I think it was either a week or 2 weeks before I washed my hair. And I go more in detail about like any reversion or anything like that. But yeah, this was the process for the GK hair. So for all my girls that's like, okay, I want to try this, but I just want to loosen my texture a little bit. I don't want to fully straighten my hair. I still want to have like my curls and all of that. I will definitely recommend you check out this smoothing system instead of the Cliove Organic keratin system. But this was my hair fresh after I straightened it, and I had actually like blow dried my hair but got lazy and like didn't straighten my hair for I think like 2 days or the next day after. But yeah, it has so much movement.
Okay guys, so this is the finished results of my hair. So this is what the hair is looking like. My phone back here. This is what my hair is looking like. So it looks so good. So this is my hair. This is the final result. It looks really good. Again, so this process was completely different than my process with the Cliove, but first impressions, I'm thinking this system is definitely going to probably be better for people who want to actually preserve their natural texture, their natural curls. Again, I haven't washed my hair yet. First wash day, that's going to be coming up soon, so you guys can see like what my hair actually looks like after everything has been, you know, said and done. But there's a part of me that feels like I'm going to have a lot of texture still, which personally I am not a fan of. I would rather the like bone straight hair that I'm used to, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Yeah, like hair is back out, hair is back growing and flourishing. We're back with the natural hair care videos, back with the keratin treatment videos, and I'm so excited. But yeah, so this is the result of it. This is literally the next day. So yeah, still the same results that I'm used to after getting it done. Hair is really like silky, straight. Yeah. So, and it looks good, and I'm like, I cannot believe like this is the like my yeah, like this looks so good. I'm just happy my hair is like coming back. It's not 100 like the thickness, mainly in the front, but that's gonna be for the update. That's for the update. So yeah, so this is my results after my first time using the GK Keratin hair system. Again, we're gonna wear this, rock this out, and see what the true, just see what my experience is basically. And at the end, you know, hopefully I'll be able to give you guys like a real like, you know, this or that. This is better for these kind of people, that's better for this kind of person. And we'll see. And even with the different methods of applying it was so different. So I'm like very even curious to deep dive into that. Like, does that, the method that you do it, is that what like secures that you will still have your curls versus not? Because a lot of you guys like were asking that question, like, dang, like how can I do it but still preserve my curls? So I feel like there's a lot to like actually unpack here. Based on my results, based on like we're gonna deep dive into this, and I would love to be able to say like, hey, if you want this kind of outcome, I would recommend this line, and I would recommend this process of how to do your keratin. And like if you want this outcome with your hair, I would recommend this line in this process. Like I would love to be able to be that person for y'all to guide you in the right way. Because I don't want to say do this, do that, and then it's a complete different result that you get. So that's my thing. That's another reason I was like, let me try a different brand, let me try different methods to see, because I can only tell you based on what I've used in my experience. And I always want to be completely 100% honest, especially with a treatment like this, because we put a lot of time and energy into our hair, into growing our hair, making it healthy. So the last thing I want to do on my platform is tell someone to do something that's going to literally undo all your hard work and the time and effort you put into your hair. So allow me this time to feel this out, and I promise I'm gonna be coming back. Well, you guys will see, because we gonna first of all, y'all don't even know how excited I am to just be looking at my hair in here, and just from Bob, a year from Bob. It's been a year. I cut my hair last January. Bob, collarbone. It was swooping right by the collarbone. My collarbone's right here. Bomb. Baby, another year. Bop. By the end of this year, y'all ain't gonna be telling me nothing. I just want y'all to know that, but okay. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm gonna see y'all in my next one. Bye, loves.